If you think you know everything about the functions of our body, you are mistaken. In this video, we'll show you that what we know about our body's capabilities is just the tip of the iceberg. Let's dive in. Number 1. The real-life Dr. Strange. John Chang, also known as Dynamo Jack, is a man in Indonesia who possesses extraordinary powers. He can move objects with his mind, generate electricity and fire, create an invisible shield to protect his body from bullets, and heal those in need. Dynamo Jack first came to public attention when he appeared in Ring of Fire, an Indonesian odyssey, a documentary filmed by two English brothers, Lorne and Lawrence Blair. He is known locally as a chi healer. According to Dynamo Jack, everyone has yin and yang chi within their body. If we practice like he did for 18 years, we can cultivate and transform our chi in such a way that it can generate electricity, fire, move objects with our minds, and create an invisible chi shield. Number 2. The Flying Russian Girl. There are many mysteries in this world that we don't know. What if our bodies are actually capable of levitating or flying if we know how? A man who was walking his dog in the woods found his dog barking and running into the woods. He had no choice but to follow his dog deeper into the woods. Unexpectedly, he recorded a little girl levitating while another woman, probably her mother, or perhaps a SHIELD agent, watched as if it were a normal thing. However, the dog suddenly barked and alerted both of them. The little girl stopped levitating and both of them ran away from the scene.
Why are you running?
Shocked and in disbelief, the man who recorded the video was stunned by the unbelievable situation. Many people believe that the video is fake, while some believe it to be true. What do you think? Do you believe it is true? Number 3. The man who stopped eating and drinking. Prahlad Yani, the man who can survive without food and water, claims to have lived without food and water for over 70 years. Yani is once put under observation for 15 days in a hospital in Ahmedabad, India. During this time, he does not eat or drink anything, but he remains healthy and active. He is what also called breatharian, or a person who believes that it is possible, through meditation, to reach a level of consciousness where one can obtain all sustenance from the air or sunlight.
Oh my God! Wow!
Number 4. The man who never sleeps. Everyone needs about 6 to 8 hours of sleep. However, Thien Ngoc, an 80-year-old Vietnamese man, claims to have not slept for 61 years since 1962. He claims that he caught a fever as a child, after which the fever snatched his sleep forever. Media reports that his family, neighbors, children, and friends have never seen him sleep. Even though he hasn't slept for 61 years, his body is healthy and well.
What?
Number 5. Woman with X-ray vision. Natasha Demkina is a Russian woman who claims to possess a special vision that allows her to look inside human bodies and see organs and tissues, and thereby make medical diagnoses.
Oh, hell no!
She has performed X-ray vision readings in Russia since the age of 10. Many experts are skeptical of her claims. Despite this skepticism, she has a growing following of patients, doctors, journalists, and others who are convinced her powers are real.
Okay.
Since January 2006, Demkina has worked for the Center of Special Diagnostics of the Natalia Demkina TSSD, whose stated purpose is to diagnose and treat illness in cooperation with experts possessing unusual abilities, folk healers, and professionals of traditional medicine. Number 6. The man who ate everything. Michel Lotino, or also called Eat All. This Frenchman was known for his ability to eat almost anything, including bicycles, televisions, and even an entire airplane. Yes, you heard it right, an entire airplane. While his unusual diet was not without risks, Lotito lived to the age of 57 and was revered as a national hero in France. Number 7. The real-life ninja. Isao Machi is a Japanese martial artist with extraordinary abilities. His reflexes are so exceptional that he can slice a BB gun bullet fired at him in midair with his katana. He has shattered multiple Guinness World Records, including cutting the fastest tennis ball 708 km/h with a katana, cutting a BB pellet with a sword, and making an incredible 252 sword cuts to a straw mat in just 3 minutes. The secret behind his remarkable abilities remains a mystery. After years of rigorous sword training, his senses have become one with his sword.
Oh my God!
Number 8. The real-life Daredevil. Ben Underwood is blind due to retinal cancer. However, just like the superhero Daredevil, he refused to let his blindness hold him back. Later, he learned to see without his eyes by using echolocation, a technique used by bats and dolphins to see the world around them. By clicking his tongue and listening to the echoes that bounced back, Ben was able to detect objects and even people in his surroundings. Number 9. The real-life Brainiac. Nikola Tesla was a brilliant man who was admired by many, but also ridiculed by some for his eccentricity. He not only invented the AC electrical system, X-ray technology, and over 300 patents.
That's pretty good.
But he also claimed to love communicating with aliens and believed he was being channeled by them. There are rumors that he invented a wireless power transmission device similar to Wi-Fi but for electricity, that can produce electricity from the air. None of those can be proven, as there is no single trace of these inventions. Many people, including conspiracy theorists, speculate that certain organizations have purposely erased all of his significant inventions. However, Nikola Tesla will always be remembered, not to mention that his name has been used by one of the most famous electric vehicle companies, Tesla, which was founded by Elon Musk.
Nice.
Number 10. The real-life Iceman. If you tried to do what Wim Hof does, you would definitely freeze to death.
Wow! Very dangerous!
Wim Hof has amazed scientists with his ability to stay submerged in ice for more than 2 hours, without his body temperature changing at all. With this incredible ability, Wim was able to climb Mount Everest wearing only shorts. Hof has set numerous Guinness World Records for cold exposure, including running a half marathon in the Arctic Circle wearing only shorts and shoes, swimming the farthest distance under ice for 57.5 meters, staying in direct full body contact with ice for 1 hour 44 minutes. Do you know of any other humans with real-life superpowers? We'd love to hear about them from you, and if you like this video, you'll also enjoy these videos. Make sure not to miss them.